So good morning, our beloved leaders and brothers and sisters. Before we begin, let us first sing Holy Song to prepare the atmosphere for today's very special occasion. Let us sing Holy Song number 29.
With one heart I follow my Lord, for none on earth can turn me back, that can stop me. No, none on earth can turn me back, not even death can stop me. To barren valleys bowed with bones, I will take the healing message to Sodom's fall and wretched streets. I will bear the word with love. I bind my heart, my life to yours, that it may be an offering. I bind my heart, my life to yours, that it may be an offering. To you belongs our full
Let us sing
acclaim,
together.
all glory, our the world's contempt I do not fear. I will gladly bear the cross without esteem, without renown. I only wish to follow without esteem, without renown. I only wish to follow.
Thank you very much. Let us sing one more holy song before we officially begin this program. Let's sing Holy Song number 14.
We are the youth, soldiers of the truth, called by our God on high. Now is the time, march to the world, sounding the battle cry. Too long the dark night
Thank you very much, our beloved brothers and sisters. So now we're going to begin our program. So good morning to all brothers and sisters, especially to our beloved Heavenly Parent and victorious true parents, to all our brothers and sisters from the Heavenly Asia Pacific 2 who are joining us today in this truly historic and important occasion. I am Leo Angelo Halog, the President of FFWPU Philippines. I will be serving as your MC for today's important occasion. We are all gathered
Parents and victorious
here
true
today
parents, all our brothers and
in the Heavenly Asia Pacific 2 regional headquarters in the Philippines, together with all brothers and sisters who are joining us via Zoom and YouTube live for the inaugural ceremony of our two regional vice presidents that was appointed by our beloved True Mother. This is really a glorious occasion together with our Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Thank you very much for joining this very important occasion. Before I continue, let us first recognize the presence of our beloved leaders who are joining us live via Zoom. First, let us recognize the presence of our beloved regional president and at the same time, the regional president of Southeast Asia. Let us give a big round of applause to Reverend Masaichi Hori. Also, let us recognize his wife, the president of WFWP Japan. Let's recognize also Mrs. Moriko Hori. Give her a big round of applause. Also joining us today, brothers and sisters, is our Chonwiwon chairman of Asia Pacific. Let's give a big round of applause to our beloved Dr. Robert Kittle, together with his wife, Mrs. Teresa Kittle. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much, Dr. Kittle and Mrs. Kittle. Also, let us recognize the chairman of UPF Asia Pacific. Let's recognize our beloved Honorable Eknat Dakal. Let's give him a big round of applause. Also joining us in this special occasion is the BFD Director of the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification Asia Pacific. Let's give a big round of applause to Mrs. Ursula McLachlan. I would like also to recognize the Sub-Regional Director of Oceania, Reverend Yutaka Yamada, together with all the national leaders of Oceania. Let's give him a big round of applause. And also all the national leaders of Southeast Asia, let's give them a big round of applause. Also, I would like to recognize all our leaders from the Heavenly Asia Pacific who are joining us, all Blessed Central families, and brothers and sisters, a warm welcome to all of you. Let's give a big round of applause. Thank you very much for joining this important event. As we all know, we are now living in God's direct dominion with our true parents as God's substantial embodiment and our beloved true mother as Heavenly Parents' substantial body on earth. The providence is now guided directly by Heavenly Parent through our beloved true mother. We all know how much our beloved true mother is in so much urgency. She's always telling us that Heavenly Parent cannot wait any longer. True Mother is always telling us that she is not young anymore. True Mother have set time period for all of us to fulfill Heavenly Parents and True Parents' dream. True Mother wanted to see a heavenly unified Korea by 2022 and heavenly unified world by 2027 by at least restoring 1/3 of the world population. True Mother is taking all this initiative to make sure that we will realize Heavenly Parents and True Parents long cherished desire. That is why today, our beloved True Mother appointed 2 regional vice presidents in our region to support fully our regional president in Heavenly Asia Pacific 2 to fulfill heaven's expectation in our region. We are truly grateful to Heavenly Parents and True Parents for this blessing. So let us unite completely and work together as one, and let's bring victory to Heavenly Parents and True Parents. May all of us today can receive Heavenly Parents and True Parents' love through this inaugural ceremony. Let's give a big round of applause to Heavenly Parents and True Parents. Now I would like to request everyone to please rise for the singing of Channel Guk Anthem.
소려한 꽃봉오리 사랑의 장미 이번에 새 소식이 만발하도다 고대영 육대주와 천주까지도 억만세 태평성대 길이 빛내세 자유천이고 숭고한 하늘 빛깔 순결의 백합 선하고 빛난 정신 이어가도다 고대영 육대주와 천주까지도 억만세 태평성대 길이 빛내세 평화천이고 순정의 기쁨이 다 천년한 날에 영생의 이상향을 나타내도다 고대영 육대주와 천주까지도 억만세 태평성대 길이 빛내세 통일천이고 사계절 휘날리는 선일국 깃발 천진 참부모님 소망하도다 고대영 육대주와 천주까지도 억만세 태평성대 길이 빛내세 행복천이고
Today is the 14th day of the 10th month in the 8th year of Channel Guk, 28th of November 2020. To begin this historic day, let us offer our respect and gratitude to our Heavenly Parents and True Parents of heaven, earth, and all humankind. 천진 참부모님께 경배 바로. Let us recite 가중 맹세 1. Channel Guk 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 본향 당을 찾아 본연의 창조 이상인 기상 중국과 준상 중국을 창군할 것을 맹세하나이다. 2. Channel Guk 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 천조의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 종신, 세계에서는 성인, 천조에서는 성자의 가정의 들을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 3. Channel Guk 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 4대 심정권과 samde wanggongwa, wangjok gunul, wansung gusul, mengse hanayda. Sa, channel국 주인, 우리 가족은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 창조 이상인 전주대 가족을 영성하여 자유와 평화와 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 5. 천일국 주인, 우리 가족은 참사랑을 중심하고 매일 조지적 전상세계와 대상적 대상세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진할 것을 맹세하나이다. 6. 천일국 주인, 우리 가족은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참부모님의 대신 가정으로서 천연을 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 축복을 주변에 연결시키는 가정을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 7. 천일국 주인, 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 본연의 열동과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심중문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 8. 천일국 주인, 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 천일국 시대를 맞이하여 절대신앙, 절대사랑, 절대복종으로 시인의 일체 상을 이루 기상천국과 천상천국의 해방권과 석방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. For the opening prayer, I would like to welcome the UPF Secretary General of Oceania, Reverend Greg Stone.
Please join me in prayer. Our dearest, beloved Heavenly Parent, our beloved true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, thank you so much for your eternal love and your care and your guidance for us always. We come before you today for the inauguration ceremony of our two new Vice Presidents of Heavenly Asia Pacific II, Reverend Julius Malicdem, Reverend Ronnie Sodusta. We feel your strong love and blessings upon us. Under the leadership of our beloved true Mother on earth and our beloved true Father in heaven in the spiritual world, we can see the providence advancing forward very powerfully at this time. This is a transition time. It's a time of our true Mother's second 7-year course following the passing of our true Father. And under her glorious leadership, we have our key goals of Vision 2027, the restoration of 7 regions by Heavenly Parents' Day 2027, the restoration of 1/3 of the population of the world, and the peaceful reunification of the fatherland of Korea. We are fully aware that our true Mother is leading and supervising and guiding the providence forward in great detail at this time. And under her very wise leadership, key and providential and important leadership changes have taken place, including the leadership changes that we're inaugurating today. We have absolute confidence that these appointments will serve us and help us to achieve our goals, to restore this world and to establish Chonoguk in the lifetime of our true Mother. We pledge before you today, we give our hearts and our minds and our efforts to unite and to work together, centering on our leadership team, centering on our true Mother. Please guide us to find ways to realize Vision 2027 in the coming years and to play our critical role to bring North and South Korea together in unity, centering on our true Mother, centering on heaven, and to substantially achieve the beginning of the unified world of Chonoguk. We thank you for your love, and we pray that you will guide us to fulfill our true Mother's glorious wishes and guide us together to be filial sons and daughters of heaven and all that our history is longing for and waiting for as your true Hyojong brothers and sisters. I pray for your presence and your blessing and your guidance on this inaugural ceremony today. This I pray on behalf of all my brothers and sisters here, in the name of Greg and Reiko of the Stone Blessed Central Family. Arju.
Thank you very much, Reverend Greg, for that heartfelt prayer. Please be seated, brothers and sisters. So as we celebrate this victorious occasion, we will going to listen to a congratulatory song that will be given to us by our beloved sister from the Philippines. Let us all welcome our beloved sister, Miss Celine Luis Diapera, for her congratulatory song.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Today, to celebrate this very special day, I'll be singing a song entitled A Million Dreams. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for me. I call my through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds good. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me. We can live in a world that we decide. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds good. They can say we've lost our mind. I don't care if they call us. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see, I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much to our beloved sister Celine for that really inspiring song. Let's give her once again a big round of applause. Yeah, this is what Heavenly Parents and True Parents is doing. They're sharing their dreams to us, right? So we are working together to accomplish that dream. Aju? Aju. So next we will be listening from congratulatory messages from our leaders. First, to give his congratulatory message, let us all welcome the chairman of Chonhwi-won Asia Pacific. Let's give a big round of applause to Dr. Robert Kittle, together with his wife, Mrs. Teresa Kittle.
President Masaichi Hori, brothers and sisters, congratulations. We are here to inaugurate 2 regional vice presidents, Dr. Julius Malicdem and Reverend Ronnie Sodusta. Congratulations to both of you. You will play critically important roles to support President Hori in fulfilling his mission. He has tremendous experience and a sincere, deep heart, a passion. He wants to give and help us as much as he can. He needs your help. Please help him more than you did Dr. Yong. Dr. Yong will not be disappointed. True Mother has chosen you directly. Wow, congratulations. That's amazing. I believe the Asia Pacific 2 region has really 2 very special providential roles to play in God's providence. Number one, it is dominantly a Christian kind of region. We have to revive Christianity. We have to be able to bring the Christian culture to our true parents. Specifically, we have to awaken Christianity to the understanding that God's only begotten daughter, our beloved true mother, the mother of peace, is here with us now. She is having just a few more years left, but we need to quickly bring Christianity to understand the role of our true parents. Secondly, I believe this area and region has a unique opportunity to bring character education into the public schools. And this is the role of second generation, and will lay the foundation for the second and even third generation to claim victory for our true mother during this time of our second 7-year course. Our goal of Vision 2027, 1/3 of the world population coming to and attending and understanding really the heart and love of our true parents, their vision, and the ideal of establishing one family under God. Thank you all, and again, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kittle, for that precious and inspiring words you have shared to us this morning. Also, to give us another congratulatory message, let us welcome the President of UPF Asia Pacific. Let's welcome you with a big round of applause, Honorable Eknat Dakal.
Greetings of peace on behalf of the Universal Peace Federation, Heavenly Asia Pacific. It's my great honor and privilege to congratulate newly appointed 2 leaders from Heavenly Asia Pacific Region 2, Dr. Julius Malicdem, one of the very respected elder and the leader of our movement in our region, and Brother Ronnie Sodusta as one of the emerging young leader of our region for their appointment as a new regional group vice president of Family Federation for World Peace and Unification, Asia Pacific Region 2. I believe that all the experience Dr. Julius gathered in his public life, in attendance to heavenly parents and true parents, in various capacities, will largely benefit to our entire Heavenly Parents Holy community in Asia Pacific Region 2 with his new capacity as a regional vice president, and also Brother Ronnie as one of the emerging young leader of our movement in our region will surely contribute to raising up many young leaders, especially second generation in our region, according to the will and desire of our two parents. So one more time, congratulations, Dr. Julius, and congratulations, Brother Ronnie, with your leadership. I am confident that we can build heavenly unified Asia and heavenly unified world. Congratulations from Universal Peace Federation Asia Pacific. Mabuhay.
Thank you very much, Honorable Eknat. Indeed, our true mother have chosen the best people that can support Reverend Hori to advance the providence in our region to Channel Guk. Thank you once again for that precious words. Next, to give us another congratulatory message, let us welcome the Director of BFD of FFWPU Asia Pacific. Let's welcome with a big round of applause, Mrs. Ursula McLachlan.
Congratulate Dr. Julius, Malicdem, and Ronnie Sodusta from the bottom of my heart for their appointment as Regional Vice Presidents of Asia Pacific Region 2. I'm confident that with their support, President Hori will be able to lead this region to bring amazing results towards the substantial realization of Chanilguk and comfort to our beloved True Mother's heart. Adieu.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Ursula, for that very short but very firm and very important message you have shared this morning. And now we're going to listen from a special message from our regional group president. But first, we're going to first receive the message from his wife. We are really honored and grateful to welcome the wife of our regional president, Mrs. Moriko Hori, the president of WFWP Japan. Let's welcome her with a big round of applause.
Dear Reverend Julius Malicdem and Reverend Ronnie Sodusta, congratulations on your appointment to the Vice President of Heavenly Asia Pacific. My husband and I are very fortunate to be able to work with wonderful leaders like you. Every day, we're praying to go to Asia Pacific countries. Actually, we check information about easing of immigration restriction of your countries. We want to see you as soon as possible. Right now, we all are in very difficult and stressful situation. However, our true mother won't stop moving forward. So we must do our best to offer our hyojong to heavenly parents and true parents. True mother recently stressed about the importance of witnessing and also educating people to be able to be the true citizens of Chanilguk. Moreover, True Mother wants us to contribute to the realization of heavenly unified Korea. What I want to say is, we have no time to rest. So, with the great leadership of our newly appointed vice presidents, let's bring great victory to our heavenly parents and to parents. Congratulations again on your appointments. We are looking forward to seeing you both in person. Please accept my best wishes for your continued success in the future. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you very much, Mrs. Moriko Hori, for that very sincere and really powerful message that you have shared to us today. Thank you very much. So now we will going to welcome our beloved regional president of Heavenly Asia Pacific 2. Let us all welcome with a big round of applause our beloved president, Reverend Masaichi Hori, for his special message. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Good morning, all leaders and Chombo families and blessed families and all members of Asia Pacific 2. Today is the inauguration of two wonderful leaders, so I'm very happy. Heavenly parents and true parents are leading all this. Let's all give thanks to heaven. I have been interacting with them almost every day for a month and a half. Reverend Julius Malicdem, as you already know, is a great leader in both personality and ability. He is a wonderful, experienced leader. Reverend Ronnie Sodusta, he is a young leader, and he will bring young people, second gen, third gen, together, and he's much more heaven expects in his future. I will speak a little Korean from here. 하늘이 세워주신 이 훌륭한
Heaven has raised these two magnificent leaders.
있는 것이 저한테는 큰
It is a big honor for me to work alongside with them.
또 하늘이
And heaven, through this personnel,
필리핀을 세계 태풍이 연속으로
has poured continuous typhoon in the Philippines.
또한 하늘이 그거보다 더 큰 은혜를
And caused a lot of damage.
태평양 지역에 주셨다고
But more than that, heaven has given a bigger form of grace to the Philippines and to Asia Pacific.
그렇게 느낄 수 있도록 저를 포함해서 이 대륙 회장단들이 열심으로
In order to feel that way, we, the president and vice presidents, will work hard.
든지 간에 하나님의 말씀을 처음으로 받아들이게
No matter what country, when they first receive God's word,
합니다.
the missionaries go through tremendous hardships.
영적인 배경과 그리고
This is in order for that country to overcome the spiritual environment
내적으로
and
극복할
external K-realm and make a good foundation.
기대를 세워야 되기 때문입니다. 말 그대로 피와 땀과
Literally,
눈물로 이 기반을 만들어 왔다는 것을
that country was founded through blood, sweat, and tears.
그 기반 위에 이제 하늘이
I know that many of you understand this.
회장을
Through that foundation, heaven was able to raise
저는 이렇게 생각합니다.
two vice regional presidents from the
하나님의
Philippines for the
사랑을
first time.
받고,
I think of it this way.
그 가정과 그 사회와 그 나라에 이바지할 수
When
있는
children receive a lot of love as they grow,
사람입니다.
they grow to contribute to the family, to the society, and the country, and be amazing leaders.
나라로서 사랑을 받아온 필리핀에서
In
훌륭한
that same manner, because Philippines as a daughter country received tremendous love, it was able to produce two amazing leaders.
훌륭한 인재들이 많이 나와서 아시아 태평양의
In
대륙
that same manner, because Philippines as a daughter country received tremendous love, it was able to produce two amazing leaders.
훌륭한 지도자로 세계 온 인류를 교육하고 전도하는 데 있어서 크게
And we'll
이바지
be able to produce more leaders in the whole region of Asia Pacific in the future. I believe that not only the vice president, but to the different parts of the world, it can also produce amazing leaders that can educate and witness.
27년을 향해서 나아갑시다.
I believe that they will come.
두 분의
Heaven has that much expectation.
함께 일할 수
Let's
있는
march forward for 2027.
진심으로
I'm very happy to work with these two amazing leaders, and I sincerely offer my congratulations to both of them.
진심으로 축하드립니다.
Reverend
감사합니다.
Julius, Reverend Ronnie, I offer you my wholehearted congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our beloved President, Reverend Hori, for this precious message that you have shared. Really, despite the challenges and difficulties that our country have gone through, Heaven could be able to really raise such amazing leaders that we have now that can really support you in really marching forward to really build and fulfill heavenly parents and true parents' expectation. Thank you very much for sharing these very precious words to all of us today. So now, before we continue, we will first be hearing a song performance to show their love and hyojong also to our Dr. Julius and Reverend Ronnie. Let us welcome our precious HJYLT for their song performance. Let's give them a big round of applause.
And you will be royalty. We are the chosen ones. We'll turn this world around. True love is what we're living for. One family under God. To heaven and earth will testify that our true parents has arrived. People stop and realize that we all belong to one eternal God forevermore. Royalty, we are the hope of humankind. your eyes and you will see. Just believe and you will see. Loyalty, we are the chosen ones. We'll turn this world around. True love is what we're living for. One family under God. Loyalty, we are the chosen ones. We'll turn this world around. True love is what we're living for. One family under God. To heaven and earth will testify that our true parents that's alive. People stop and realize that we all belong to one eternal God. Forevermore. Royalty, we are the whole of humankind. Royalty, we are the whole of humankind. Royalty, we are the whole of humankind.
Wow, thank you very much for that wonderful performance. Once again, let's give a big hand to our YLT. Of course, with their director, Reverend Ronnie Sodusta. Thank you for really guiding and raising up these young people. Actually, that song is a personal composition of one of the graduate of YLT, a second generation. So this is truly very beautiful and precious song. So now we have come to the highlight of this program. Today we will going to listen to the inaugural speech of our two vice presidents. But before that, first we will going to watch a video presentation. First for Dr. Julius Malicdem. So let us first watch this video presentation. I'm sorry, I missed the greetings of national leaders. Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed one part of the program. So there's also special greetings coming from our sub-regional directors and national leaders of Southeast Asia and Oceania. Let us first listen from their greetings to Dr. Julius and Reverend Ronnie. In behalf of all brothers and sisters from the Philippines, I would like to offer my warmest congratulations to Dr. Julius Malicdem and Reverend Ronnie Sodusta for your new heavenly mission. Your love and dedication to heavenly parents and true parents will surely bring success to our region and will greatly contribute for the establishment of substantial channel group. The Philippines, as the second daughter nation, will completely support and unite with you with all our hearts. We wish you great success in your new heavenly mission. Once again, congratulations and may God bless you.
Warm greeting from Malaysia. Congratulations to Reverend Julius and Reverend Ronnie on your appointment as Vice President of Asia Pacific Region 2. Today I can feel how much God and true parent trusted you and wanted to bring great change and development to our region through your leadership. All members of Malaysia will surely give you full support and will work hard to bring the Providence to a new height. We look forward to work with you in the near future. Reverend Julius and Reverend Ronnie, all the best for your new mission. Thank you.
On behalf of the blessed families, brothers and sisters, and all members from Indonesia, I would like to extend our heartfelt congratulations to to Reverend Dr. Julius Malicdem, Reverend Ronnie, Sodusta, to the new positions as Vice President in our region and sub-region. We truly hope and pray that with this new change in the leadership, we can march most forward together to bring us closer to the realization of one cherished dream of Heavenly Parent and Parents, the establishment of Chonic Group. We will support and work together in one united undertakings that can substantialize that ideals here on earth, in line with True Mother's wisdom and guidance. Once again, congratulations, and may God bless you in your new assignments. Julie.
안녕하십니까. Good morning, everyone. We, blessed families and brothers and sisters of Singapore, wish to extend a hearty congratulations to Dr. Julius Malicdem and Reverend Ronnie Sodusta on your new appointments as Continental Vice President of Asia Pacific Region 2. We are all delighted about the news, and we look forward to working closely with you. We believe that your appointments are truly important, and they are truly the decree and will of God. This has happened based on your standard of constant devotion and dedication. Once again, we wish you congratulations, and we all will work together closely with you to make Asia Pacific a better and more developed region. Thank you very much.
Good morning, all Asian Pacific leaders, blessed families, brothers and sisters. Today is a special day. Our Reverend Julius Malicdem, Reverend Ronnie Sodusta, behalf of Oceania family, we congratulate your new appointment as Vice Regional President of Asian Pacific Region 2. Asian Pacific Region was divided into two regions. There are a lot of changing and adjustment. That's why your role to support newly appointed Regional President, President Masaichi Hori, Mrs. Moriko Hori, is really, really important. True Mother's expectation is big, and Heaven's providence is rapidly moving on toward Vision 2027. Today's inaugurations are significant. Reverend Julius as Senior Vice President, Reverend Ronnie is Junior Vice President and also YSP President. Your appearance are great hope. Let's unite with President Masaichi Hori. Let's offer the victory to our Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Let's establish Heavenly Unified Korea, Heavenly Unified World. We are totally support you and work together with you. Aju. Once again, congratulations of your new appointment. God bless you.
Greetings, everyone, and special congratulations during this inauguration ceremony for our Dr. Julius Malicdem and Reverend Ronnie Sodusta. And congratulations on your appointment as Vice President of Asia Pacific Region 2. And we know that you will invest all your heart and all your energy into realizing Vision 2027 for our True Mother. So congratulations again and all the best.
Kia ora. Greetings from New Zealand. Congratulations to Reverend Julius Malicdem and Reverend Ronnie Sodusta for the new role as the Vice President of Asia Pacific Region 2. We are very glad to work with you.
Greetings from Vanuatu. Thank you, Reverend Julius and Reverend Ronnie. Congratulations for the achievement for Heavenly Parents and True Parents, Providence in Asian Pacific. Thank you. We love you. Bye.
Many congratulations, Dr. Julius and Reverend Ronnie. You have proven to everyone what quality work is all about. I'm glad that Heavenly Parents and True Parents have seen the value of your dedication and sacrifice. Once again, congratulations to your higher mission. Thank you.
Reverend Dr. Julius Malicdem and Reverend Ronnie Sodusta, congratulations of new assignment as the Vice President of Region Asia Pacific 2. A greeting from the Republic of Marshall Islands. Let's work together to accomplish Heavenly Parents' desire and the True Parents' dream for the Vision 2027 by supporting President Choichi Hori and Mrs. Moriko Hori. Thank you.
On behalf of the Stone family, Greg and Reiko Stone, we'd like to extend our heartfelt congratulations to Reverend Julius Malicdem and also to Reverend Ronnie Sodusta upon your appointments as Vice Presidents of the Heavenly Asia Pacific 2 region. You have our wholehearted support and a big congratulations from Oceania. God bless you both.
Thank you very much to all our national leaders from Oceania and Southeast Asia, and also to Sub-Regional Director, Reverend Yutaka, for those wonderful greetings that you have shared today. Truly, we are very proud, actually, as Filipinos, because Dr. Julius and Reverend Ronnie, they are both Filipinos. This is really our pride also in the Philippines, that as Filipinos, they can really work in the higher level, not only for our country, but for the 19 nations in the entire Heavenly Asia Pacific too. This is truly our pride, and really we are very grateful. So now let's move forward for the highlight now of this occasion. To listen, before listening from their inaugural speeches, let's first watch the video presentation. First for Dr. Julius Malicdem. Let's watch this presentation. That was really wonderful. So now this is the time for me to introduce him more fully. This is really a great honor for me to introduce our newly appointed Vice President for Heavenly Asia Pacific 2, Dr. Julius Malicdem. He was born on July 17, 1969 in San Carlos City, Pangasinan. Completed his elementary school as salutatorian in 1982. He graduated as class valedictorian in high school in 1986. Graduated cum laude in college in 1991 with a degree of Bachelor's of Science in Electronics and Communication Engineering. He completed his Master's in Business Administration in 1998 and earned his Doctor of Divinity in 2016. He is a licensed Electronics and Communications Engineer. In 1990, he joined the movement, particularly as CARP and Tongilmudo member. In August 25, 1992, he joined the Holy Blessing in Korea, belonging to the 30,000 couples officiated by Reverend Dr. San Myung Moon and Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, our true parents, and blessed with a Japanese spouse, Ayako Katayama from Yamaguchi, Japan. They have one daughter named Rita, who is 10 years old. From 1991 to 1996, he was World Cup coordinator and advisor in Pangasinan. In 1998 to 2005, a Sunday school teacher together with his wife at the Philippine headquarters. From 2000 to 2003, he became president of the Blessed Family Association of the Philippines. 2003 to 2010, he served as the director of FFWPU Philippines Second Generation Department. 2004 and 2005, he served as administrator of Philippine headquarters. From 2004 to 2006, he served as executive vice president of FFWPU Philippines. In 2006 to 2009, he served as the principal of Sonhua International Academy in Antipolo City. From 2010 to 2011, he became the president of World Cup Philippines. 2010 to 2011, also he served as executive director of FFWPU National Capital Region. From August 2011 to June 2019, he was appointed by True Parents as national leader of the Philippines. On March 2014, he was appointed as Channelguk Special Envoy to the Philippines. And also he holds the position of chairman of Universal Peace Federation Philippines, chairman of the Board of Trustees of the International Peace Leadership College, and also the chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Sonhua International Academy. And now he is appointed as Regional Vice President of Heavenly Asia Pacific Region 2 and Vice President of Sub-Region 1, Southeast Asia in Asia Pacific Region 2. It is my honor also to share some of his awards. He received awards from our beloved True Parents. In February 2003, he received Chonilguk Award. In January 2012, he received True Parents Award. And March 2015, he received True Parents Awards for Distinguished Service. And August 2015, True Parents recognized them, their couple, as the Heavenly Victors of HTM. And October 11, 2020, he and his wife was inducted as Chonbuk couple. It is my great honor to welcome our Vice President of the Heavenly Asia Pacific Region 2, together with his wife, Reverend Dr. Julius Malicdem. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause. So first we're going to welcome them and we're going to offer a flower. So to offer a flower are our second generations, Mr. Benji Rabanyo and Ms. Pujong Cipriano. Once again, brothers and sisters, let's give them a big round of applause. Malicdem. So let's welcome Dr. Julius Malicdem for his inaugural speech.
Our most beloved true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, our chairman of Choni 1 of Heavenly Asia Pacific, Dr. Robert Kittle and Mrs. Kittle, Reverend Masaichi Hori, our regional president of Heavenly Asia Pacific Region 2, Honorable Eknat Dakal, Mrs. Ursula Maclaclan, Reverend Yutaka, Reverend Ronnie, Reverend L.A., and to all our national leaders who are joining us in this inaugural ceremony. I would like also to acknowledge our elders in the Philippine movement, Reverend Jaime Vergara, Ate Shirley. Also we have Ate Mochin, Ate Yunsuk, Dr. Venus, all ambassadors for peace and friends, my dear brothers and sisters, good morning to all of you. I would like to offer my deep love and respect. Nine years ago, in July of 2013, I was chosen to become the new national leader of the Philippines in a lottery. It was a heavenly lottery with Kuya Jimmy that time. Honestly, it was unexpected for me. The thought that came to me was, why me? But we were trained to practice absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience. So I calmed myself and prayed. It all came to me very fast that probably I wasn't fully prepared. Especially so that it came at the moment when we were still mourning the passing of our national leader that time, Kuya Jun Baswil. That night, as I contemplate on the responsibility placed on my shoulders, I felt our heavenly parents, and I was encouraged at that moment to absolutely unite with God's will, ready or not. When greater responsibilities are given to us suddenly, instead of asking, why me, probably we need to say, why not? My dear brothers and sisters, our Heavenly Parent definitely knows us more than we know ourselves. Aju? Aju. As I stand before you today with a new and heavier responsibility as Regional Vice President, with all humility, I would like to offer my deepest love and respect to our beloved true parents, to our beloved true mother, for entrusting me with this responsibility as we advance towards Vision 2027. Kamsahamnida to our beloved true mother. Likewise, I am extending my gratitude to our dear Reverend Masaichi Hori, our Regional President for Asia Pacific Region 2, for his support and trust. As our beloved true mother anointed him with this great responsibility, he needs all of us to completely unite with him and support him in order to bring absolute victory based on the vision and the expectations of our beloved true mother. In my humble capacity, I will support Reverend Hori in whatever way I can as we venture on this most important providential time to bring into fruition the vision and the wish of our true mother to realize heavenly unified Korea and heavenly unified world, and bringing 1/3 of the population to our heavenly parents. Please allow me also to take this time to offer my deepest gratitude to all my respected leaders, mentors, and elders, like Dr. Yong, Dr. Kittle. They have guided me and raised me so that I can contribute in the heavenly providence in a bigger capacity. And to all of you, my dear brothers and sisters, you have all been part of my public life and my wonderful journey as national leader before, and then as sub-regional director. Forever, I will cherish these beautiful memories of working together with you. With all sincerity, I would say I am truly blessed because I am surrounded by very wonderful and sacrificial leaders and brothers and sisters who made my challenging tasks a lot easier. Absolute unity is the key. There is no secret anymore in assuring victory. I can testify to that. Yes, our absolute unity has always been the key. Where there is unity, there is God. Aju? The primary reason why we could bring many miracles during the 7-year course from 2013 to 2020 is definitely our unity with God. It is our absolute unity with God's will, unity with our true parents' wishes, and unity with our central figures. When a condition of unity is formed and becomes the foundation, no choice, heaven will come down and intervene in order to bring forth the greatest results. We have to remember that we cannot rely on our own powers alone. It is when we unite with heaven that our results are amplified and overcome our limitations. So as we embark on this, another 7-year course towards 2027, there is no secret anymore how we can bring again miracles after miracles. That is only by the power of unity. By uniting with our Heavenly Parent, by uniting with our true parents, and by uniting with our central figures. Aju? We are definitely in a new level of the providence. Our beloved True Mother carried all of us towards victorious 2020. She ended with the very tiring and challenging 40-day Cosmic Canaan course. Do you still remember? But what did True Mother do right after concluding Vision 2020? What did True Mother do? Do you still remember? Without any rest, without any chance to savor the victory, our beloved True Mother immediately launched the second 7-year course towards 2027, right? You still remember that one? It was a victory celebration and a kick-off ceremony at the same time. Therefore, we still have unfinished business. As we always say, every time we accomplish something great, that the price of hard work is more hard work. More hard work. True Mother have shown that to all of us, that passion, that unyielding determination. She emphasized about this when she said, heaven cannot wait any longer. Our Heavenly Parent cannot wait any longer. This should always motivate us whenever we feel tired or whenever we feel we don't have power anymore. When we see how much our beloved True Mother continue to sacrifice and invest, we cannot get tired. That is why to all of you, whether you are a Chonbo couple, a blessed member, first generation, second generation, whether you are a full-time family member or part-time, we should all be serious in fulfilling our portions of responsibilities. Aju? As all of you know, Asia Pacific Region 2 is composed of 20 nations, 14 nations in Oceania, and 6 nations in Southeast Asia. When our true parents proclaimed the beginning of the era of the Pacific Rim, do you know that 5 out of 8 providential nations are in Asia Pacific Region 2. These are the nations of New Zealand, Australia, Solomon Islands, Indonesia, and the Philippines. That is why providentially, as many times emphasized by our true parents, that the providence in Asia Pacific has a very important role in realizing the dream of our heavenly parent and true parents, the realization of heavenly unified world. May I conclude by expressing once again my gratitude to our beloved true mother for her love and concern, especially for all the victims of the recent calamities in the Philippines. Because of the series of strong typhoons that hit our nation, the Philippines. This amazing love from our true mother truly encouraged all of us to bring amazing breakthroughs and victories with our hyojong, with our filial heart, in order to give joy to our true mother. Just like the tropical cyclones or typhoons are originating in the Pacific Ocean and sweeping across many nations. Let heavenly Asia Pacific Region 2 bring about heavenly typhoons. Aju? Heavenly typhoons, and expand the realm of Chanbo and our heavenly parents' holy community. Dear leaders, brothers and sisters, with this new entrusted mission as Regional Vice President of Asia Pacific Region 2, I will work hand in hand together with Reverend Hori and with all of you as we hold hands together and bring the greatest results, far greater than what we have accomplished before. We cannot just simply say, we will do our best, because our true mother said, do not just do your best, but be victorious. So I say, let us all be victorious together. Once again, with all my heart, together with my wife, my family, thank you so much, my dear brothers and sisters. Kamsahamnida, true parents.
Once again, brothers and sisters, let's offer our big round of applause to Dr. Julius Malicdem. Thank you very much for this really moving and really heartfelt speech. We are truly, really grateful to Dr. Julius' leadership before in the Philippines, and then in sub-region 1, Southeast Asia, and then now going to 20 nations. Truly, our true mother really have chosen the most filial son, as Dr. Yong is always saying, that the most filial son is our beloved Dr. Julius Malicdem. We are really proud and really thankful, and really we are confident that with his support, with Reverend Hori, we can truly establish Chonilguk in our heavenly Asia Pacific Region 2. So once again, let's offer and give our big round of applause to Dr. Julius Malicdem. So now we're going to move to our next Vice President. So before we will going to listen from his inaugural speech, let's first watch video presentation for Reverend Ronnie Sodusta. Let's watch this video presentation. Wow, that's a really wonderful video. So first, I would like to introduce, it is really my honor, great honor to introduce our beloved Vice President, newly appointed Vice President for Family Federation for World Peace and Unification in Heavenly Asia Pacific 2, as well as the President of International Association for Youth and Students for Peace, Heavenly Asia Pacific 2. So Reverend Ronnie Sodusta is a graduate of Bachelor of Philosophy and graduated magna cum laude at the International Peace Leadership College in Tanay, Rizal, Philippines. He also graduated Masters in Theology at the Chongshim Graduate School of Theology in South Korea, and in the same country, he completed the International Leadership course of the Universal Peace Academy, UPA. He gave speeches and conducted youth leadership workshops and seminars in different countries, such as New Zealand, Palau, Korea, Sri Lanka, Cambodia, Thailand, Nepal, and his own country, the Philippines. He is passionate and very active in the field of youth and leadership. He was the Secretary General of IAYSP for Asia Pacific. And also he is the current director of Hyojong Youth Leadership Training International. And now he is appointed as the Vice President of Family Federation for World Peace and Unification for Heavenly Asia Pacific 2 and the President of International Association of Youth and Students for Peace in Heavenly Asia Pacific 2. Now let us welcome with a big round of applause, Reverend Ronnie Sodusta. Let's give him a big round of applause. So now with his wife, they will be receiving flowers. So Reverend Ronnie and his wife, Mrs. Wiranot Siri Musika. Let's give a big round of applause.
I think I'll be needing this one. Okay. First of all, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our Heavenly Parents and our victorious true parents, our true Father and our true Mother. I also would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Chonwiwon Chairman, Dr. Robert Kittel and Mrs. Kittel, Honorable Eknat Dakal, Mrs. Ursula Maclachlan, President and Mrs. Masaichi and Moriko Hori, Dr. Julius Malicdem, Reverend Yutaka, Sir Richel Halipa, to all the national leaders, blessed families, and hardworking leaders and members of Asia Pacific 2, once again, good morning. I won't be here without the love of our Heavenly Parents, our true parents, my past Abel. I would like to use this opportunity to specially thank our Apayong, Dr. Chung Shik-yong, for always guiding me with his wisdom, guiding me with his love. Dr. Yong is the one who always call me in the middle of the day and remind me that heaven has expectation for me. It was those little moments that little by little I came to prepare myself, and I think heaven is preparing me also. I joined the church 2005 with selfish motivation of wanting to study in university. And heaven granted it. I studied in IPLC. Back then, it's Unification Theological Seminary, Asia, now known as the International Peace Leadership College. During my time, I was one of the scholar, and then we paid about $5 to $10 tuition fee. But then nothing is free in the world. So I was like a typical student who always sometimes late, sometimes quite lazy in studying. But there's this one special scolding day that really defines me from that day forth until right now. There's this one day that maybe many of us were so lazy and many of us were late attending our class in UTS Asia. Dr. Ann Marlita Montejo, back then is the Dean of Student Affairs, scolded us. She told us that, don't you know the reason why you can study right now? It's because there are families in Japan. They have 2 jobs, they have 3 jobs, and they forget their families so that they can give donation to our church in the Philippines. And that is the reason why you can study. Actually, from that day forward, I came to realize the significance, how public I am since that day. And then I came to know that those are a group we called Commando. Years after that one, we had our Hunduke reading condition before, right? When you 100 times, you read 1 hour EDP, 3 hours, and 5 hours. In my case, after I read the 1 hour EDP, on my 100 times of reading the 1 hour EDP, one more, okay, sorry. I don't know, all of a sudden, it's like very vivid, very clear, just flashing in front of my face. Sorry. There are families, they wake up so early in the morning, their children still sleeping, they need to go to work. They have work two to three works, and then they will come back to their house late evening when their children still sleeping. So during at that moment, right after I fulfilled the 100 times of reading 1 hour EDP, I do not know. I'm not thinking about commando. I'm not thinking about these things, but it's so clear, and my heart is painful because I felt like, oh my God, because of their faith to true parents, they offer everything, even their own family time, so that they can give love to true parents. They can give love to Philippine Providence so that I can study and I can graduate in IPLC. And my feeling at the time, oh my God, I'm stealing their parents away from these children. So since then, one of my dream, actually my big dream, should I say, because I cannot fulfill right now, was to go to Japan and meet this family and meet the children of this family and tell them how great their parents are. Because of them, I can finish my study. And I am proud to say that because of the hard work and sacrifice of these families, that I could live a more public life right now. So if you could help me to, please give them a round of applause. Maybe because of pandemic, it's so hard to go to Japan. So I would like to take this time to really express my heartfelt gratitude to them that I could live a more public life with this kind of mindset, with this kind of heart. And it is also the reason why I am so passionate towards the ESL in IPLC when I received the mission, and also the HJYLT International, because through this mission, I could somehow serve the children of this family. I could somehow pay back, I could somehow do something so that this pain in my heart, could little by little be solved. I could do something at last to the children of these parents. So I would like to say thank you to my Abel. I do not know why I had that mission, but thank you so much. You know, I was not paid to promote IPLC. No one paid me, but it's a good school. So if you want to study to become like me, you can also make IPLC as one of your option. So thank you so much. Next defining moment that I could somehow relate to how I became to be this person in front of you right now was my mission, my 9 months mission in New Zealand. During the 9 months mission, it's really, how to say, it's really so hard doing witnessing, fundraising, and all the mission, Tongil Mudo, lecturing, and everything. I have received so much love from our families, our blessed families in New Zealand. They are the one who always comfort us during our mission time when it was so lonely and so hard. But time came that, sorry. Time came that it's really so hard because I have received so much love from our family members, but I cannot reciprocate it. No matter how hard I did witnessing, no matter how hard I did fundraising, but the result does not coming out. I felt like, oh my God, oh, sorry. And during that time, I asked God, God is a perfect being, right? And then according to divine principle, a perfect being cannot commit mistake. But why do I feel that God commit mistake when He sent me to New Zealand? Sorry. At the time, my heart was so full with this sorrow, with this pain, not because of the mission, but because I felt like I was so lacking in so many ways that I cannot comfort heavenly parents, I cannot comfort true parents, and I also cannot give happiness to my Abel in New Zealand, and also the family members in New Zealand. But you know, it was in New Zealand that I received the revelation. On the small toilet beside the back door of our church in Parnell, I received the revelation to study in UPA. It was at the time that heaven came down to me, and it's like they're talking to me that, sorry, Ronnie, because you need to go a very difficult path because of the will. At that time, every day I'm praying, Heavenly Parents, when I go back to Philippines, allow me to go out of the church because it's so hard. Yeah. So at that time, in the toilet in the Parnell, God told me, if you really want to go, now you can go, like that. For I think 2 months, I've been praying for that answer. And finally, when Heavenly Parents answer me that I can go out of the church, my initial reaction was like, I cried a lot. The more I cried, it was, oh my God, I was so selfish. I did not realize that while I was doing fundraising, holding my items, or doing witnessing in Queen Street, in Parnell, in Auckland, in New Zealand, I did not realize that although I am sad, God who is looking at me while I am sad doing mission is more than 10,000, even 100,000 times suffering or lonely or sad more than me. So I told God, God, I'm sorry because I did not think about you. I was too selfish thinking my own struggle. And then few days after that one, UPA, the news about UPA came. So I told God, oh my God, you are so wise. You let me struggle a lot and then make me introduced to UPA. So I had no choice that time but to tell God that if this is what you want me to do, then I will do. So that's the reason why I studied Universal Peace Academy. Before I would like to end my speech, my inaugural speech, I would want us to listen to a audio, which is like one of my treasure in my life of faith. So, Francis.
얘는 말이야.
예.
혹시
네.
지금 내가 발레 공연을 보여주려고 그러는데.
아, 우리 사관 생도들 말씀하십니까? 예, 감사합니다, 어머님.
그런데
예.
그런데 지금 내일 마지막 공연인데
예.
자리는 옆좌석밖에 없대네.
아, 괜찮습니다, 어머님. 감사합니다.
Can you recognize the voice of our true mother? Actually, this is the conversation of our true mother with the then director of UPA, Kim Jae-hyun. It was after we performed in front of True Mother, and then True Mother was so happy, and then he asked us to come back to Original Palace and perform once again in front of the other leaders on the third floor of the Original Palace. And you know that performance, I am the one who choreographed it. I am the one who made that dance together with the UPA cadets, and we perform in front of True Mother, in front of leaders also in Chonjonggung. I am not the best dancer, or I am not the best choreographer in the world, but at that time, I was so happy to know that such a small person, a small son as I am, I can give happiness to our true mother and also our true father. Just like that time, I know I am not the best leader in the world. I know I am not the most spiritual person even in this room. However, with what little I have, accompanied by 3,000% of my sincerity and passion, and as long as I am needed, and I can give hope to heavenly parents, true parents, my Abel, our leaders, and going down to the members who are working hard in the front line doing fundraising, witnessing, and PR. I will stay and I will give my best. Reverend Hori told me that Ronnie's position is the representative of coming generation. And I was so happy hearing that one, that I could somehow live my life with gratitude of the past and at the same time, the hope of the future. I'm helping our generation, second generation, third generation, and young first generation. Wejang Nim, Hori Wejang Nim. Hand in hand, I will walk and run with you towards the day of victory. Hajimam Nida. With my life, I could feel that I am the son of both Asia and Oceania. I received so much love from both Asia and Oceania, and it's about time for me to pay back, to give love to these places, to this continent who raised me up to become the person I am today. Once again, thank you so much to all of you, and work hard. Let's work hard together, hand in hand. 감사합니다. 사랑합니다.
Thank you very much, Reverend Ronnie Sodusta, for that truly moving and really inspiring life testimony. I could see actually how much Reverend Ronnie was raised up because we were together also before. I know also the difficulties that he have gone through, and really true parents and heavenly parents is really always with him, and truly they raised him up now to take even higher responsibility. With his leadership, many young people, not only in the Philippines, all over Asia Pacific, will surely be brought to true parents. So thank you very much once again. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much, Reverend Ronnie. So now I would like to invite our regional vice presidents, Dr. Julius Malicdem with his wife, Mrs. Ayako Malicdem, and also Reverend Ronnie Sodusta with his wife for the cake cutting. Okay, so we're going to sing Happy Inauguration Day to you, okay? In the tune of Happy Birthday. Okay, so brothers and sisters, let's sing together. See, Jack. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Happy Inauguration Day. Happy Inauguration Day. Happy Inauguration Day to you. One more time. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Happy Inauguration Day. Happy Inauguration Day. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, one more time. Let's sing together. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Happy Inauguration Day. Happy Inauguration Day. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Let's give them a big round of applause. Okay, one more time. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Happy Inauguration Day to you. Happy Inauguration Day. Happy Inauguration Day. Happy Inauguration Day to you. You're not joining me only. You're singing. So let's put a big hand to Dr. Julius and Reverend Ronnie. So you're going to have a picture taking. Let's offer a big congratulations to them with our big round of applause. Thank you very much, Dr. Julius, Malicdem, and Ate Ayako, Reverend Ronnie, and also his wife. So now we come to the conclusion of this very precious and important program. I would like to welcome the HTM Director of Asia Pacific, Dr. Jaime Vergara, for the cheers of Ogmanse.
Thank you very much. So, as we are going to conclude this inaugural ceremony, elders, leaders, and brothers and sisters, let us all rise and let us offer our 4 cheers of Ogmanse. First, to our Heavenly Parent. Second, to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. And third, for the firm establishment of the unified, our fatherland, Korea, and also for the Vision 2027. And fourth, our wholehearted support to our new Vice President, Reverend Dr. Julius Malicdem and Reverend Ronnie Sodusta, in support to our Regional President, Masaichi Huri, for the victory of Heavenly Asia Pacific 2 towards the Vision 2027. Are you ready, brothers and sisters? Victory for Heavenly Parent! Victory for true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind! Victory for the unified Korea and for the firm establishment of Junulguk by 2027! For our whole heart support for our new Vice President and to our Regional President for Vision 2027.
So thank you very much to all our leaders who have joined us, and congratulations to Dr. Julius Malicdem, Reverend Ronnie Sodusta. Really, thank you so much to our beloved Chonwiwon Chairman, Dr. Robert Kittle and Mrs. Kittle, for joining. Our Reverend Masaichi Hori, thank you very much, and Mrs. Moriko Hori, our Mrs. Ursula Maclachlan, and all the leaders in Heavenly Asia Pacific and brothers and sisters. Thank you very much for participating in this very important event. Let's really work together to really bring victory to Heavenly Parents and True Parents, supporting our new Vice Presidents with our Regional Vice President. Thank you very much. So now we will going to have a group photo. Okay, so let's have picture together with Reverend Hori, Dr. Kido, Mrs. Maclachlan, and also Reverend Yutaka. Let's say happy. True Mother wants to say always happy. Okay, say Jack. Happy.
Happy. Happy. 사랑합니다. 사랑합니다. Vision 2027. 승리, 승리, 승리. Once again, Vision 2027. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Dr. Kidal, Mrs. Kidal, Reverend Hori, 감사합니다. Mrs. Ursula Maclachlan, Reverend Yutaka, all our leaders and brothers and sisters, thank you very much.
Mag-hi tayo muna. Thank you, tita. Thank you very much, everyone. We have free lunch po, so proceed to Hello. From Indonesia. Sir Alfred. Oh, from Indonesia also.
Good morning,
Thank you very
all
much.
leaders and Chombo families and blessed families and all.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye, all the leaders. Congratulations. Reverend Julius and Reverend Ronnie. Bye-bye.